Hi dear viewers and listeners. I'm Sajjad Ahmed, Master Trainer of Body Language. Our today's subject is Limbic System. Let's take a closer look inside that vault and examine the most amazing 3 pounds of matter found in the human body. Most people think of themselves as having one brain and recognize that brain as the seat of their cognitive abilities. In reality, there are 3 brains inside the human skull, each performing specialized functions that work together as the command and control center that regulates everything our body does. Back in 1952, a pioneering scientist named Paul MacLean began to speak of the human brain as a triune brain consisting of a reptilian, stem, brain, mammalian, limbic, brain, and human, neocortex, brain. In this video, we will be concentrating on the limbic system of the brain, the part scholar MacLean called the mammalian brain, because it plays the largest role in the expression of our nonverbal behavior. However, we will use our neocortex, our human brain or thinking brain, to analyze critically the limbic reactions of those around us in order to decode what other people are feeling, or intending. It is critical to understand that the brain controls all behaviors, whether conscious or subconscious. This premise is the cornerstone of understand all nonverbal communications. From simply scratching your head to composing a symphony, there is nothing you do, except for some involuntary muscle reflexes, that is not governed or directed by the brain. By this logic, we can use these behaviors to interpret what the brain is choosing to communicate externally. Because it is the part of the brain that reacts to the world around us reflexively and instantaneously, in real time, and without thought. For that reason, it gives off a true response to information coming in from the environment. Because it is uniquely responsible for our survival, the limbic brain does not take breaks. It is always on. The limbic brain is also our emotional center. It is from there that signals go out to various other parts of the brain, which in turn orchestrate our behaviors as they relate to emotions or our survival. These behaviors can be observed and decoded as they manifest physically in our feet, torso, arms, hands, and faces. Since these reactions occur without thought, unlike words, they are genuine. Thus, the limbic brain is considered the honest brain when we think of nonverbal. These limbic survival responses go back not only to our own infancy, but also to our ancestry as a human species. They are hardwired into our nervous system, making them difficult to disguise or eliminate, like trying to suppress a startle response even when we anticipate a loud noise. Therefore, it is axiomatic that limbic behaviors are honest and reliable behaviors. They are true manifestations of our thoughts, feelings, and intentions. The third part of our brain is a relatively recent addition to the cranial vault. Thus it is called the neocortex, meaning new brain. This part of our brain is also known as the human, thinking, or intellectual brain, because it is responsible for higher-order cognition and memory. This is the part of the brain that distinguishes us from other mammals due to the large amount of its mass, cortex, used for thinking. This is the brain that got us to the moon. With its ability to compute, analyze, interpret, and intuit at a level unique to the human species, it is our critical and creative brain. It is also, however, the part of the brain that is least honest, therefore, it is our lying brain. Because it is capable of complex thought, this brain, unlike its limbic counterpart, is the least reliable of the 3 major brain components. This is the brain that can deceive, and it deceives often. Thank you all of you viewers and listeners.